this isn't looking good. As your legal representative, I've got to let you know, our chances are looking really grim. I just found out who the judge of this case is. She's known for throwing the book at every case she gets with extreme judgments. We'll have to be fast on our feet and work through all of this. All right, so thankfully, most of your victims were eaten and will not be able to testify. That's good. But with that Donnie Doodles guy, he's gonna put a hole in any self-defense case we might be able to stand on. Your court day is tomorrow. We'll try to get a plea deal or something. I don't know. Figure something out, okay? We'll figure something out.
Judgment will be passed today in the high-profile cannibal serial killer case. Cringe City is holding their breath to find out, will Cannibal Dad receive the death sentence for his high crimes of hundreds of cases of cannibalism? One thing is for certain, Her Honor, Judge Horrible, will be ruling over this matter, and she is not known for tolerance. Everyone seems to be gathering into the courtroom now. Let's tune in.
Everyone rise for the Honorable Judge Horrible.
There she is. This won't be easy.
Today's case, Cannibal Dad versus the state of Cringe. His crimes? Mass serial killings and cannibalism. 273 counts.
Your Honor, can we please discuss maybe a plea deal?
I don't know who you think you're speaking to, but let's get one thing straight right away. I'll admit that in the past I've been corrupted. They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a bitch. But you'll find it nowadays, I've mended all my ways, repented past the bench and made a switch. True, yes. And I fortunately went to walk a law school. It's these judgments that I always manifest. Cannibal Dad, please don't laugh. I use it on behalf of the prisoners, felons, and convicts.
Pathetic.
These poor unfortunate perps in pain, in need. This one longing for acquittal, that one wants to be let go. And do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate perps, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my courtroom crying, oh, it wasn't me. But do I help them? Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or three. Someone couldn't pay court fees, and I'm afraid I had to write them across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole, I've been a saint. To those poor unfortunate perps.
We're screwed. She's gonna throw the freaking book at us. Wait a minute. Oh, yes. Wait a minute. There is an obvious way out of this. I can't believe I didn't think of this before. Listen, I need you to listen very carefully to my every word.
There you see her, sitting there across the stand. Bet she won't taste too bland, there's something tasty about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna eat the judge.
Is someone singing something?
Yes, you want her. Look at her, you know you do. Possible she wants to be chewed. There is one way to ask her. It don't take a word, not a single word. Go on and bite the judge. Sing with me now. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my, look at Cannibal Doom. I ain't gonna taste the judge. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, ain't that sad? taste the judge.
Order! Order in the court! I will charge all of you in contempt of Cringe City Court! Everyone, stay in your seats!
Now's your moment.
Yeah.
Standing trial in a courtroom.
Yeah.
Boy, you better do it soon. No time will be better. She don't say a word, and she won't say a word until you eat the judge. Sha-la-la-la-la, don't be scared. You can have a second there. Go on and eat the judge. Whoa. Sha-la-la-la-la, don't stop now. Don't try to hide it out. You want to eat the judge. Whoa. Sha-la-la-la-la, open up wide and listen to my voice. The voice say, eat the judge. Whoa. Sha-la-la-la-la, music play. You want the voices say. You got to eat the judge. Got to eat the judge. Don't you want to eat the judge? You gotta eat the judge.
I never should have moved here. I never should have left you back there. I'm having second thoughts now. Now that I cannot sniff your hair. 'Cause in this town, every single night, the perverts come out and they try to take a bite. Perp City, USA is not what I thought. I need to escape before I get caught. We got to escape. We got to get away. We need to get away from Perp City, USA. Escape from Perp City, USA. Sign the contract in my blood. I can't get away. If I escape and I make it back, oh please Cheryl, will you take me back? Without your Perp City ain't where it's at. I'm getting sick and walk around grabbing ass. 'Cause there's only one thing that I wanna do, and that's do disgusting things to you. Eat some snacks, watch Donahue. If I escape, our love could be true. I just can't seem to escape. I've got to get away. Perp City, USA, yeah. We got to escape. We got to get away. We need to get away from Perp City, USA. Escape from Perp City, USA. Sign the contract in my blood. I can't get away. Never should have moved here. I never should have left you back there. 'Cause now every night the perps have their way with me, giving me a creepy stare. 'Cause every single night I try to leave this town, then a bunch of creepy dudes show up in gowns. And I am talking about that kind your grandma wears. Then they grab my booty skin and pull my pubic hair. We got to escape. We got to get away. We need to get away from Perp City, USA. Escape from Perp City, USA. Sign the contract in my blood. I can't get away. After that, I spent 5
5 more years trying to escape from Perth City. One day, the day came where I finally did escape, and I came back to my hometown to find Cheryl, to tell her I couldn't do this world without her. But then it did turn out she had found another man.
So I'm going back to Perth City, USA. 'Cause now that I know Cheryl's moved on, I'm grabbing ass all day. I'm grabbing on ass all day. 'Cause I'm moving back to Perth City, USA. Whoa, whoa.
I've been sent by Mayor Sparkle Pony. We've gotten reports of the little orphan kids being sad. I'm here to get to the bottom of it. So, what's going on around here?
I got a pizza on my lips. Don't want none of that, none of this. Even though this food is delish, I wanna eat something that is ridiculous. So get those chicken wings out of my face. They got a spicy taste, but they lack in grace. So come with me at a glorious pace. Follow me right back to my place. I cook you up something that you never seen. This ain't no Mexican jumping bean. So I sprinkle the salt, dab the Texas peach, cut up and serve you a parakeet.
You're not sure if you want to try it,
I'm really not.
because you have never eaten parakeet before.
Keep me. That's all I want to eat. Keep me. That's all I want to eat. Keep me. That's all I want to eat. Keep me. That's all I want, that's all I want. Just imagine a chicken wing drumstick, except 100 times smaller. Now you got a parakeet leg, homie. Now let me hear you holler. You got that keep meat, that parakeet meat, and you eating it up like it's fresh off the street. America's #1 best dinner bird is not the turkey, it is the parakeet. Some like it plain, some dip it in cheese. Sometimes people drop to their knees with creams, and they rub it on the parakeets before they fry them up. Now that sounds so delicious. Maybe you wanna try it, that parakeet meat. Keep me. That's all I want to eat. Keep me. That's all I want to eat. Keep me. That's all I want to eat. Keep me. That's all I want, that's all I want.
And now you know why the children were crying, because we ate all their birds. The children were sad, but they weren't starving, because we had that keep meat in our guts.
Keep me. That's all I want to eat. Keep me. That's all I want to eat. Keep.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
like to cringe?
Yes, I do.
You like to cringe?
Yes, you do.
We're gonna cringe all night long. CringePony, 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 CringePony TV. MMOs and RPGs, I'll have you down on your knees. Hold my staff, here's a gap. Will you laugh? Oh, I like to cringe.
Yes, I do.
You like to cringe?
Yes, you do.
We're gonna cringe all night long. CringePony, 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 CringePony TV. Bad jokes, budget low. I'll have you saying whoa, whoa, whoa. Slap the light, ride the CringePony through the night. You asked for this? No, I didn't. Well, you get it anyways. Slap that CringePony's butt till it neighs. I like to cringe.
Yes, I do.
You like to cringe.
Yes, you do.
We're gonna cringe all night long. CringePony, 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 CringePony TV. CringePony, CringePony TV. CringePony, CringePony TV. Yeah.
What's up, everybody? We are live with some freaking CringePony TV May 2024 edition. I see those roast beefs over in chat on Twitch, too. I see it, and I approve. I approve. Actually, real quick, let me do an introduction. I got a little story about roast beef. Actually, it turns out, I'm Nathan, and right beside me is Mr. Steve.
Sorry, Arby's.
Sorry, Arby's. That's another Arby's story, actually. So I went to Iowa this week. I've been to Iowa all week. I just got back last night, and I swung by an Arby's because I was starving, and I hadn't seen food in a long time. I don't know if you know Iowa. There's not a lot happening there. And there was just an Arby's. So I was like, oh, well, I'm so hungry, I'll even eat Arby's. I went there.
They got the meat.
It was good. It was good. It tasted like what I wanted Arby's to taste like. It was good.
Dude, I kind of like Arby's if I'm in the mood for that.
Yeah, sometimes I'm in the straight up mood, and then even a crappy Arby's will do. You know, you get in the mood.
Yeah, crappy Arby's will do.
Crappy Arby's will do sometimes.
I like to take that roast beef and put some horse sauce on it and some Arby's sauce all mixed together.
Yeah, man, I like my horsey and my Arby to really coexist together, mingle. I like them to mingle. You guys may have noticed Daimos isn't here tonight. He had plans.
He passed away.
Funny you say that. If I had to say there was a theme for tonight, this may sound weird to say, but actually kind of accidentally, the theme tonight is kind of death. Actually. Coincidentally.
Death episode.
This is the death episode by pure coincidence. The jokes just kept involving deaths for some reason. But I do want to warn everybody, I appreciate if any and all super chats, but I do want to let you know that due to being out of town a lot and the new job and everything, there are only 6 cringes tonight. There is no bonus. So if you want to throw your money, get a bonus tonight, hold your money. If you want to throw money to help support CringePony TV, go right ahead. But the 6 cringes are longer and awesome. No fillers. No fillers tonight. They're all fantastic. So, Steve, you may notice he's in his new home.
I'm phased in, finally.
You phased completely in.
I'm finally phased completely in.
All your stuff, everything?
Everything.
So, what's your setup here? Are you do you have a specific office, or is this...
Yeah, I'm in my office now. I'm in the office.
I love it. Love it.
Sweet.
Well, I don't know any other way to do a cringe pony than to start it off with a cringe.
That sounds good to me.
And this one is a cringe called The Cringes. This is a song Steve made. This is a little tribute. Take you back to some classic cringe while listening to a brand new cringy song. All right, you ready, Steve? You ready for the first
Oh,
cringe?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. The cringes. Here we go.
If you love Cannibal Dad and you love MMO Cop, then you'll love the cringes. Then you'll love the cringes. If you love watching Plant Man and you love eating corn from the can, then you'll love the cringes. Then you'll love the cringes. Please turn on YouTube and make sure that you do subscribe. CringePony TV will keep you entertained tonight. If you ain't seen something that's good, and you think that you'll want to laugh, then you'll love the cringes. Then you'll love the cringes. If you're sitting around eating Big Macs and thinking about squeezing some rats, then you'll love the cringes. Then you'll love the cringes. If a wizard's casting spells at your dogs, but all you can think about is hogs, then you'll love the cringes. Then you'll love the cringes. She used to tell me that CringePony wasn't funny, so I divorced her and now I just eat some hot wings. If you're hungry for corn on your lips and you like songs about shrimp, then you'll love the cringes. 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 Then you'll love the cringes.
We are back. So, a little fun with some classic throwbacks to some cringe.
That song, I don't know if anybody noticed this, but that song is actually a parody of "That's How I Got to Memphis" by Tom T. Hall.
See,
Like an old country song.
I didn't grow up around a lot of country, so I didn't even know that. So I'm gonna have to go listen to the real song. I'm gonna have to go listen to the real one. My wife knows about it. Winter knows. She says that's a country classic. I didn't know.
Oh yeah, boys.
It's news to me. We are going to go back to retro night. I had some issues with controllers. I got a brand new one, so I'm going to set it up. We'll be back to retro night. Maybe this coming Saturday, perhaps. Should be good to go on that. So retro nights will be coming back. So Steve, you mentioned in that song shrimp, and I think.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your shrimp. There's a situation happening.
Yeah. We have a pet shrimp now in my house.
So
that's right. We got a shrimp.
We can get exclusive shrimp footage now for the next shrimp.
That's
song.
right.
It's a pretty big deal for CringePony to have our
It's
own
official
shrimp.
cringe shrimp. We have one now.
It's a mascot. It's the real deal. We don't have to use stock footage of shrimp anymore. Now you're not gonna like this is a real pet. You're not just gonna get it nice and fat and then eat it.
No, it's actually a bamboo shrimp.
Ooh.
So we have an official shrimp. That's right. We have a shrimp budget now, Mr. C.
We have a shrimp budget.
We have a shrimp budget.
So
who knows? Maybe I'll start like a little shrimp colony. Maybe I'll get into shrimping.
Dude, that would be cool to get into shrimping in that kind of way. Not like shrimping to eat them, but actually shrimping as in you could
see now. Alexander says, "I hope Steve gets an aquarium and puts a real shrimp in there." But guess what? That is actually what happened. So it's all your hopes have come true. We do have an aquarium in my house with a shrimp in it.
It happened. It really did happen. This is true.
It's the real deal.
And I just think it'd be don't actually get one of those one shrimp and put in there. You know, the ones that do the 1-inch punch.
Oh, the pistol shrimps?
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, that is a saltwater creature. So this is a freshwater shrimp.
Oh, so there's no concern for that then.
No concern. I don't know if this will actually work, but I'm going to hold a picture up of the shrimp, the actual shrimp that I got to my camera. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but this is the shrimp.
Oh, we can see it. It's coming through clear.
This is my new pet shrimp.
Dude, that's a good looking shrimp, I gotta say.
I know, man. This is one of the best shrimp I've had, and here's another awesome shot of the shrimp for you guys to enjoy. Check out that.
Dude, these are some high quality shots. Steve has
my
always
new
done
pet shrimp.
photography. He's always been into doing photography. So, actually, Steve did some family pictures one time, and those are still our favorite pictures we've ever had.
I actually am a shrimptographer now.
And there's a shrimptographer. It is a handsome shrimp, I agree. Witcher says he had 1,000 shrimp as a kid. Like pet shrimp, or he just ate 1,000 of them?
Like he might have had this little shrimp, like the little like the cherry shrimp or the ghost shrimp.
Oh, maybe.
This thing I have is a bamboo shrimp. It's big, dude. It's like almost 3 inches long. It's a big one.
Yeah. Is it
big old shrimp?
Is it full grown or is it young?
I don't even know, to be honest. I think it's fully grown.
Okay. Well, speaking of growing, guys, sometimes we have to face the music. You know, that we're not getting any younger. We're getting older, and it's
real old.
It's hard to accept. I actually just found out I was getting old the other day, and I captured it all on camera so I could do this cringe for you guys. It's gonna be hard to watch, guys, because I think a lot of us are in the same boat of we're getting old. Home. It's gonna hit home. So here we go.
It's really gonna hit home.
Getting old. Here we go.
Nathan, doctor said that you need to start exercising and eating better because you're getting older.
He said I'm getting old?
Okay, hold on. Getting a little dramatic. He just said you're getting older.
Oh no, I'm old. I'm probably too old to exercise. I could probably hurt myself now.
Oh no, here we go.
Guess I should probably eat whatever I want to. Enjoy what little bit of life I have left, I guess.
Nathan. Nathan, why are you dressed like that?
I'm old as hell. I'm basically dead. I have a weird smell. I'm old. I'm really fucking old. I am basically dead. Someone please bury me. Someone please bury me. I'm old. I can't believe I'm still alive. I'm old. Every night I start to cry. I outlived them all. All my friends are dead. I'm old as hell. My family don't visit me. I'm old. I can't see anymore. I can't hear anymore. I'm old. I am old. I can't taste anything. I can't smell anything. I'm old. Oh, I can hardly breathe. Cause the cancer in every part of me, the cancer in every part of me is coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. Whenever I look at the mirror, I'll see the Grim Reaper. Look at it, look at it. He's taking me, he's taking me. Oh, I can't believe he's taking me. I'm almost. I don't know who you are. I can't remember what the year is. I'm old. What did I have for lunch today? Did I even eat lunch today? Did I have breakfast anyway? Did I eat lunch since yesterday? Oh, I cannot see. The world is gone. The world is me. I'm old. Where have you gone? My wife is dead. My kids are dead. I do not know. It's just a guess. It's just a guess. It's just a guess. I have to go to the bathroom.
Well, are you too old to take out the trash?
Oh, my back, my back. Oh, ah.
All right.
Sorry.
No problem. We're back. We're back. So, man, getting old sucks, bro. It's crazy.
Oh
crazy.
yeah, dude, I love the butterscotch candies in there. Especially love the part for some reason where I don't know why I love this part, but the part where you bend down to sniff the flower.
It only shows it real quick, but for a moment there, I was wearing Depends too. I saw somebody say I might have to get some Depends. That was in the video. I was wearing them for a second there.
Eating the dates. That was a good touch.
Yeah, man. Getting old is, man, it's rough, dude. It's rough.
Yeah, man, you saw what it's gonna be like. For that video's like a public service announcement.
Dorothy says that the Depends was her favorite part. And tell Navi both of her scenes were in there. She must have blinked. She must have missed it. They were both in there.
My kids are dead.
I like how they're just taking a nap.
You outlived them all.
Also, you'll notice that, like, he was talking about all of his friends are dead. It seemed like his friends are so old that it was before pictures. It was like a painting he was looking at.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's hilarious. Oh, gosh.
Oh, that was good. That was one of the songs you just, like, woke up in the middle of the night and made, right?
Yeah, there's like a couple of songs. You probably didn't use all of them for this episode because I think I've sent you a lot of stuff now, randomly.
Yeah. We got plenty. Yeah, some of these
there
are
was this
getting
one
pushed
night
over.
where I just like woke up at like 2 o'clock in the morning and I fell asleep real early the day before because I had a headache or something. I don't remember, but I just got up at like 2 o'clock in the morning and just sat there and made a bunch of music until I had to go to work.
It worked out.
That's what that came from.
We got music for that will probably spill over into the next two cringes. Cringe ponies, to be honest.
Sweet.
So we got a little backup cringe going now. Oh man, I like that bit. That was a good one.
Yeah, that one turned out really well. I love the video for it. It's perfect.
I'm old. I'm really effing old.
Werther's original for you, Sonny.
Yeah, the football scene was in there. Yeah, I'm all fussing at him like, oh my god. That was there. You got to do the get off the lawn when you're talking about old people.
Oh yeah,
It's
you
too
did all.
classic.
You hit all the best classics. It's like I mentioned a lot of stuff in the song, but everything I didn't actually mention in the song is in the video.
That's hilarious. Yeah, we tried to rack our brains, like what's a bunch of old people stuff, and we tried to hit it all. Probably the worst part about getting old though is that you eventually die.
Yeah, probably.
You know? And the closer I feel like the older I get, the more I can feel my mortality. Like it's a thinning, like the veil between the hereafter is thinning. Do you feel that way sometimes?
I do, and actually, I feel like the older I get, the more cautious of preserving my life that I
get.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to be real reckless, dude. We used to be reckless. We used to just do all kinds of stuff.
I know, we used to do crazy stuff.
Yeah, it didn't even make sense. We weren't even worried about it.
That seems dangerous. I'm not doing that.
Well, the next cringe actually taps into the finality, the mortality of man. So... this is a little true story about the time me and Steve went to heaven. So let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Here we go. Getting into heaven. Here we go.
Excuse me, hello? I think maybe I'm dead?
Yes, I've been expecting you. I just need to clear something up before I let you in. Did you make this?
You're something there. First I'm gonna, then I'm gonna, then I'm gonna grab you by your, then I'm gonna take you and I'm
Whoa. Technically, I did make the video, but I did not write those lyrics or make the song. That was not me.
Whoa. I think maybe I'm dead.
He made it. It was him. It was that guy. He's the one that made the song.
Oh, it's Steve. Steve, are you responsible for this?
I wanna grab you up like a mandarin duck. I wanna put my hand down on your booty butt. I wanna put my face right in your fruity cup till you hit me in the face and you're screaming hootie up. But I don't wanna get judged by the town. I shouldn't have to feel bad for going to Brown Town.
I mean, I was hired by that guy.
Dang it, Steve. I didn't ask you to make Perp City.
You told me you wanted something zany for the show.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, dude.
Hey, I didn't make the puppets that were getting it on. That was you.
I was just acting out what you wrote. What was I supposed to do?
I leave some stuff to the imagination, okay? You're the one who takes everything and has to make it real, okay? I don't care what you say. This is obviously your fault. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't be involved in this. This isn't fair. I am not the one who did it like that. That is not what I intended. This is not right. This is definitely your fault. This is your fault. 100% your fault. This is getting out of control. I can't take this anymore. This is ridiculous.
Just right. This is perfect.
Okay, boys, all right, don't worry. We have a special place for people just like you.
This is ridiculous! I'm dead now because of you! This is ridiculous!
Shut up, Steve.
All right. So, man, they got pretty heated. That time that we died. Thanks, Mom, for that big old super chat, dude. Take me down to Perth City where the grass is green and girls got big feet. Thank you, man. Oh my gosh, so funny.
We're back now, by the way. We're alive again.
Yeah, we got alived. After we were unalived, we got kicked out, and we're back here now. Back roaming the planet again after that.
I think maybe who was in charge of the second place we got sent to liked what we were doing up here and sent us back. I don't know if that's the case, but that's what the vibe that I got.
That was what I thought was going on too. He wanted us to continue spreading our filth amongst the planet. Yes.
Steve and Nathan's bogus journey. We're the new Bill and we're the Bill and Ted for the next generation, man.
Oh man, the argue. My favorite part of that is when we're arguing and screaming at each other. Angel's like smoking a cigarette, like.
Yeah. Some good stuff. That was good.
Oh, so good, so good.
I had fun recording that one.
Dorkachu and Gula like that one. That was a good one. That idea actually came to me when I was trying. That's one of those ideas when you're trying to go to sleep. You really need to, but you can't. Thank you for
I
the
should write
super
those
chat,
down.
Bon. Yeah. Yeah, I usually do. I run, and then I really don't sleep because I'll run and put it in my notes real quick. I should probably just keep a little journal beside the bed, actually.
Yeah, that's what I should do. Because usually I don't write those kind of things down, and then I wake up the next day and I'm like, what was that thing I was thinking of last night?
Dorothy says, my daughter said, why do they call it cringe? I think it's cool. Well, then you're one of us. That's what that means. That means you're one of us.
That could be. That could be.
It's cringe.
That makes sense.
Usually what happens is when you're first introduced to it, it's super cringy, but then it becomes the ultimate comedy. You know, you have to soak in it, you know? It has to kind of soak into you.
And it could also depend on how you were raised.
That's true. And what shows you watched as a kid. If you watched Ren and
That's true,
Stimpy,
too.
for example, I feel like
Yeah,
that's...
we definitely did that.
I feel like that pretty much guarantees you'll enjoy it if you watch Ren and Stimpy. I don't know if I've ever had a friend in my whole life that didn't watch Ren and Stimpy, actually.
Now I never meet people who did.
I know.
Because I'm old.
Witcher says Torkatu and Gula are watching on Twitch. Come on, do their opinions really matter? Uh-oh. Well, I gotta tell you guys something. That last one actually did not happen to us. I know that's shocking to hear, but that was actually not based on a true story. However, the next cringe is actually based on a true story.
Oh, yeah.
But before we do that, Gula Gula wants to go to the city, so we're going to do that.
Go to the city.
Let's see, which one should we do? Let's do this one. Here we go. Perv City!
Cause I could, if I wanted, I could move to Perp City. And I could, we could do it. Anything we wanted to in Perp City. Everybody come with me. Everybody fall in league. We could go to Perp City. We could go to Perp City.
All right, we're back. We're back from Perv City. We're back. Yeah, the classic. Yeah, I'm gonna mix up and put lots of them on my board so I can whip out a random Perv City, especially as it grows. And don't forget tonight, the final cringe tonight, we will be learning. It's kind of crazy, guys. We'll actually be learning some historical, like old footage from Perv City. The oldest footage I think in existence of Perv City, and I think it really will help you understand like the early days, like way back. I don't even know how old it is. It looks like it might be like maybe the 50s. After we all watch it, we can maybe figure out when we think. It's so old it's not even dated from Perv City.
Oh, I know what song that one's gonna be now.
No, it's not a song. This is a pure skit. It's a long one too. It's like 5 minutes long.
Okay.
I thought you might think that when I said that, but I haven't made that one yet.
Because you know that one
Yep.
that starts out in a certain way.
Yeah. That probably had a lot of inspiration for why this happened. I was like, I want to do it in old-timey Perv City. But that's the final cringe tonight. But before we went to Perv City, what I was trying to say is that the last skit didn't really happen, but the next one, the thing that I did my best to show you guys, because I talked about it on a stream and told the story, but I have animated it to the best of my ability to show you what me and Steve saw that day.
This really is real.
This really is real. Now, the way I tell the story, well, let's just get to the cringe. We'll discuss it afterwards. But the event is real. The event that happens, this is really real. This really happened to us when we were young. All right, here we go. This is called Grandpa's Tales. Here we go.
Gather round, children. Grandpa wants to tell you young'uns a little story. A tale so big you might not even be able to believe it.
Grandpa, is it really a true story?
You bet it is, kiddo. Now gather round and listen carefully. When I was a young man, my friend Steve and I was getting real hungry. So we went right on into Kentucky Fried Chicken. The lady behind the register said,
What can I get for yous?
and we told her we wanted the buffet. What's a buffet, Grandpa? Well, long ago, before Cheetos became sentient creatures and took over the planet, we used to have these places you could go and eat all you wanted. We called them buffets. So anyway, we were eating a mighty plate of food when, all of a sudden, my friend Steve noticed something. A big woman at the buffet.
What was so strange about that, Grandpa?
Well, it wasn't just that, you see. We noticed she had put a drumstick between each finger, and with her fists clenched real tight, each drumstick was sticking up out between each finger on both of her hands. We was mesmerized, and before we knew it, she was slurping down that chicken like lickety-split. We just couldn't believe how she could just kind of slurp that chicken down, one right after the other. I tell you, it's one of the most amazing and miraculous things I ever did see.
Grandpa, the Cheetos are at the window again.
Give me the shotgun. We'll take care of it.
It's biting my leg! Get the gun, Jimmy! Oh, you just shot me! Dang it! Kill the sentient Cheeto, for God's sakes! Yeah, man, they got kind of scary, man. They got kind of scary. So obviously, the sentient Cheetos that hasn't happened yet. That's in the future. But
That chicken thing though is real.
that chicken thing really was. It really was real.
We went to the KFC buffet. I just looked over and I was like, dude, look, because the lady legit had a drumstick in between each finger. Like,
Yeah.
Every spot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 on each hand, and she was like.
Yeah, and what was
just like inhaled him, and the clean bones sticking out when she was dead, and then she was
Yeah.
just like
it was gone, and it was fast. It was just as fast as that animation. Like she was just
yeah,
just
it
like
really was. It was like she was not even. It's like she was just swallowing.
Like she breathed. It was like she breathes KFC chicken. Like she just, just
it was crazy.
right to the lungs.
Yeah, KFC Wolverine for real.
And we got to see her set up too. So what she would do is she would lay all 8 of the chicken bones on the plate like a fan, and she would just take her, like she'd done it so many times, she just like would throw them out in a fan, and then she would just stick her hands and go whoop and just get them right in between the fingers and do it again. It was
Like that.
Yeah, the KFC Wolverine. That's right. That's right. The KFC Wolverine, dude. It was crazy.
It was nuts. It was nuts.
It was probably one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life.
This happened in Tennessee.
In
That's where
Tennessee.
it happened. It was in Tennessee.
This would have been probably around the year 2000, maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Somewhere in that realm. And so, that was about 20 years ago, so she probably isn't with us any longer. I'm going to take a wild guess.
Who knows? Maybe she got on Weight Watchers.
Oh, maybe. Maybe she, yeah, dude, maybe she started fisting celery instead.
Yeah, why not? Or broccolis, maybe. Like,
yeah, because you could suck off the leafy parts instead. And
she's
leave the
guzzling
stem.
those florets.
Yeah, those florets. Yeah, that really did happen.
It was crazy, man.
And it was just like that. Like, I know people are going to think we're exaggerating. She probably just chewed them out or whatever. No, dude. Straight up inhaled that chicken right off the bone. Like, don't even know how she did it. Have no idea. That's some talent, dude. How much do you think that woman weighed?
Oh, she was a big one.
She was a big one.
I would have to say she probably, at her height, she probably legit weighed about 400 pounds.
Yeah,
not more.
She wasn't tall. She was like 5 foot.
And I'm being generous when I say 400.
She's probably like 5'2".
Yeah, maybe something like that. Maybe.
Actually, I think more
maybe.
than 400. Actually, I think she might.
Maybe.
I think she might have been pushing 5 or 6. She's a big girl.
She can walk still, though.
She could walk, and also she it's worth mentioning she was sitting not in one of the KFC chairs. She was sitting at the the round booths.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. That was a wild time. I will never get that image out of my head.
Dude, I don't know if you remember when you would go to the KFC buffet for your drink, they would give you like the small drink cup, like for a size small drink.
Oh,
you could just
yeah.
go refill it.
Yeah,
I wonder
yeah.
if that pissed that lady off that she had, because I bet for her that was like and it was gone.
Yeah, they'd be like, you ever seen Shaquille O'Neal like drink a bottle of water? And he's so big
No, I
that
haven't, but
it's
that
like
makes sense.
it's like a little toy to him. Like he's just like it's one drink, a whole bottle.
He has to
for
get
him.
2 liters of water.
Yeah, and that would probably look like a 20 ounce to him.
It would look normal to him.
Yeah, yeah. Had that guy at Mid City Grill too back in the day that would hold the Nelson. He was such a big guy that it made the. How many pounds is that burger?
He would get the triple though, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he did. He got the triple.
So that was a 4.5 pound of beef on that burger, not to mention the weight of everything else on it.
Yeah, because it had all the stuff. It had tons of cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that he would the way he would hold it though, because he was such a big boy that like it would seem like it was a normal burger.
It'd be like if I was eating a 1/4 pounder, like.
Yeah. You're lived men to have seen such things. I know, dude.
I've seen a lot of crazy stuff.
I'm honored to have got to see her in action. Because, like, what's the chances we just happen to go to KFC, and not only that, but be seated somewhere where we actually just happen to see her doing it, right? Like, the odds are astronomical that we got to see that day.
You know, we saw a lot of weird stuff. And I've had a lot of people be like, this just seems crazy that you've seen all this weird stuff. I don't ever see stuff like that happen. I'm like, look, man, there's weird stuff happening in the world all the time, all around us. Nobody's paying attention is the real problem. Like
yeah, you gotta be more observant.
Yeah, I'm always looking at everything that's going on. I don't know. It's probably because I have ADHD. It turns out, but. Weird stuff's going on all the time. If you start looking for it, you'll see it.
You'll start seeing some weird stuff if you start paying attention. I will say, though, looking back, that we did run into a lot of hilarious scenarios that I do feel like maybe we were a magnet for it.
Could be.
Like, weird things were magnetized to us. Because I don't know if this happens to you, Steve, but if I'm like, let's say I'm in downtown of a city, right? And I'm walking by myself. Guaranteed, if there's a weird person on the street, it doesn't matter what I do, they will come and start talking to me. Like,
oh yeah,
there could be 100 people, I will definitely get pinpointed, and they will definitely just come right to me, no matter what I do. I don't make eye contact, whatever. So I think there is some sort of a law of nature that plays into it.
There probably is, and I actually give people advice based on things that I've learned from scenarios like that, and I'll share some of that advice with you guys right now.
Okay.
If you're ever in a downtown area of any city, doesn't matter if it's a large city or a small city, it could be like the downtown area of the really small town. Mm-hmm. You see a guy walking even anywhere remotely close to you, and he's randomly holding an encyclopedia, get out of there. You don't want to talk to that guy.
Really?
Yeah. Because let me tell you something right now, no normal person in this year is walking around anywhere holding an encyclopedia. If you see somebody that has a hard copy encyclopedia in their hands, you need to get away from them.
That's a good point.
This person is bad news.
That's a good point, because why would you even have that?
At the very least, they're going to try to get money from you.
Will they try to sell you the encyclopedia?
They'll be like, this encyclopedia right here is probably worth at least about $20.
Dude, we wanted the Encyclopedia Britannica collection when I was a kid before the internet, real bad.
Yeah, we did too.
And we almost got it. I'll never forget. My dad was like, "I'm gonna get it this year. I'm gonna get it.
It's like a big
kids
deal
need
to
it."
get that.
Yeah, he was like, "It'll help the kids so much with school." And then, bam, the internet came out. And he was like, "Never mind. We don't need that."
Like, we don't need this crap. You can get it on a disc now.
Oh yeah, it did come to disc.
CD-ROMs. It was a big deal at first.
Yeah, it was.
Encyclopedia Britannica on CD-ROM.
It was like, dang, dude, they got all the information of the world on this one CD-ROM. It's the future. Yep.
Now introducing the Encyclopedia Britannica on CD-ROM.
Somebody in chat had it. Don't be ashamed. Let us know. Somebody in chat had the Encyclopedia Britannica on CD-ROM. Let me know.
I had it.
You did? Not how expensive was that? Like 150
It was
bucks,
cheap.
200. Like,
Back then, it was cheap. They were like, "Look, nobody's buying them anymore. We need to get ahead of this and actually just sell it for cheap on a CD-ROM before people can find out they can just look everything up on the internet."
yeah, you know, there were games on it, Joe says.
In the encyclopedia?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the Encarta. Yeah, I had that. It did have games.
I feel like that feels familiar to me. Like I probably
One of
did play those.
my most favorite educational game from that early era of computers and CD-ROM happening was this game called, it was like an educational game. It's called Odell Down Under. And you just swam around as different fish and learned about the fish and could eat other fish and stuff. It was cool.
Was it like
for the time?
Was it saying down under because it was like waters near Australia?
Yeah, under the ocean.
Or just under the ocean? Not Australia.
It just meant under the ocean.
Okay.
I think. I mean, who knows? Maybe it did because it was like in Coral Reef. Could be.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, yeah. Look, I just looked it up. Odell Down Under's a 1994 game for Microsoft Windows and Classic Mac OS that takes place in the Great Barrier Reef of Australia.
Oh, it was. So it
It's a
did.
good game, man. That was a good game back in the day. I would play that again. I wish that they should remake that.
That was a good name, dude. That was a good name because down under the sea, but also down under as in Australian coral reefs, right? So
it was so cool for its time. I remember being like, this game has the best graphics I've seen.
Did it really have good graphics for the time? Is that true?
For the time, it was like 2D, you know? It was cool.
Yeah.
For the time.
I look back at video games back during that early 3D time, and although I was super hype about 3D polygons, like Virtua Fighter, I thought that was crazy. I thought Tekken was crazy. EverQuest being in 3D, I thought was nuts. Super Mario 64, Ocarina of Time. I was down with that early Tomb Raider, all those games that use polygons. I loved it. But looking back...
Oh, yeah, it didn't age well.
It didn't age well, and you know what? We should have been... I know everybody wasn't this way, but I ignored some 2D, like, hand-drawn, two-dimensional games at that time of my life because I was so hyped for the polygons. And
I definitely did not do that, but that was because of my deep love of JRPGs back then.
See, I was even ignoring those. Like, I was just like, oh, they need to make this in 3D, and then it'll be cool. You know, I was super snobby on the 3D.
And what's funny is those games, it did age well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It turns out that was the smart thing to do back then, because, like, those games still look good today.
Yeah.
Yeah, Star Fox was pretty awesome. I was trying to talk a friend of mine in high school into getting a Sega Saturn, right? In the early days, like long before PlayStation was obviously the dominant one, when it was still like, everybody kind of assumed Sega probably was going to at least compete, you know? And I was having trouble getting this guy to freaking get a Sega Saturn because of Star Fox on the Super Nintendo. He was like, "No, dude, I'm just gonna hang out, wait, and see what the Super Nintendo can do, dude, because it's doing 3D graphics now."
He's got all he needs already, man.
Mm-hmm. That was exactly what Nintendo wanted everybody to think too, to buy him time for the 64 to come out. It worked on that guy.
It makes sense.
I did finally talk him into getting one though.
Well, at least for that.
Me and Steve will probably be getting together, likely here towards the end of summer at the least. At least we're hoping we can. But we'll probably just film something for CringePony and stuff like that. You never know. We might stream while we're together, but I think we'll definitely make some videos.
Yeah, we'll definitely make videos. It'll probably be difficult with my setup for us to stream together, to be honest.
Yeah. Unless we like really planned it out. In some weird way, but we don't see each other a lot, so we'll probably just hang out and then make a couple of videos. Is probably what we'll do. But I think
we definitely should utilize the restaurant.
Yes,
to make a video in there when it's closed.
That's 100% true. We could do some really fun stuff with that, guys. I think it's time to move on. We only got 2 cringes left, but this next one is all about them hog boys. All about them hog boys. So let's find out.
Them hogs.
See what's up with these hog boys. Here we go.
me, sir. I seem to be lost and my GPS isn't working. I was hoping you could tell me, how do I get back on the interstate for a minute? Sure thing, pal. What you want to do is you'll want to make a right out of here and follow the road down. Once you get to right there where the Hog Boys farm is, make a right there, take you right up on the interstate. You'll be on your way. The Hog Boys? What is that?
Oh, you don't know who the Hog Boys are. Let me explain, my friend. Dud and Spud, rolling naked in the mud. They got human and pig in their blood, and I just wanna give them a hug. Them Hog Boys, cops always getting caught for the noise, but they just like to squeal and holler. Squeal and holler. They enjoy. They're from Illinois. Them Hog Boys. It's like the Hatfields and the McCoys. The government made them with our tax coins, and then they screwed it up, boys.
Wait, so there's some kind of failed government experiment? Yeah, man, the Hog Boys, they're crazy. Like they're actually half hog and half human hybrids? Yeah, they're crazy. Like actual hybrid creatures just rolling around in the mud here and nobody knows about it? What? Oh no, man. Oh no. Everybody around here knows the Hog Boys. Hey, I don't want you causing no problems with the Hog Boys. They're good boys. No, whoa, man. I just can't believe that they're real was all. That's all I'm saying. Everybody, this guy wants to cause trouble with the Hog Boys.
Five shaded men in government suits took a pig egg and a man's sperm juice, mixed them into hog attributes. Can a pig and a man reproduce? Do they got toes or are they hooves? Now they're grown and they like to cut loose. Hog Boys like to run through the woods. The government let but the Hog Boys endure. They eat like a man but poop pig manure. If you think they're not cool, let me reassure. Last week the Hog Boys went on tour. They're part hog, don't you call them a bore.
They're Hog Boys, running wild. The government has them on file. They're part hog, hear them squeal. They're part man, yes it's real. They're Hog Boys, like Canadians. Some people think they're aliens, but they're not. No, now. Experimental hybrid sow. They're Hog Boys, running in the woods. A couple of pigs just misunderstood. They're part hog, hear their snorts. They're part man, they have got warts. They're Hog Boys, yes they speak. Mixed up mutant hybrid freaks. They're Hog Boys, running free. Big man of year nominee. They're part hog, in the mud. They're part man, my best bud. They're Hog Boys, and mammalian. They're hybrids, not aliens.
Hog Boys know how to party through the night. I've had other friends and they're alright, but the Hog Boys make the women delight. Party with the Hog Boys under moonlight. Jamming with the Hog Boys in their pig pen. The Hog Boys drink beer and gin. We always hang with the Hog Boys again. They're unique and new, nothing akin. They're Hog Boys, and if you only knew, they rock the ladies with their corkscrew. I love the Hog Boys, and so should you. And if you don't, well then, fuck you.
They're Hog Boys, running wild. The government has them on file. They're part hog, hear them squeal. They're part man, yes it's real. They're Hog Boys, not Canadians. Some people think they're aliens, but they're not. No, now. Experimental hybrid sow. They're Hog Boys, running in the woods. Couple of pigs just misunderstood. They're part hog, hear their
Okay, guys. I get it, okay? I'm just gonna go back to my car. I'm gonna leave this town. I'll never come back. Please, just let me leave, okay? Just let me leave. Don't you mess with the hot boys.
All right, we're back.
Well,
The Hog Boys, dude.
that's kind of that. Like, there's two different songs in that skit about Hog Boys.
I know, dude.
The first one reminded me of like a opening of a sitcom about the Hog Boys, and then the second one was like a '80s hit, like a synth pop hit. Like, I want to make a song about Hog Boys now.
Dude, Hog Boys is a big deal, dude. I think they should be reoccurring characters on CringePony.
Dude, I'm gonna make a song about them. That's hilarious.
Oh my gosh, the Hog
I'm
Boys.
gonna make a song like Hog Boys in Space.
Yeah, dude. But they're not aliens. And they're also not Canadian. I don't know why people always meet them and think they're Canadians, but they're not. They're definitely not.
Hog Boys.
Hog Boys. Like how the guy runs away at the end.
Yeah, there should be shirts. There should be a shirt of that.
We do need some Hog Boy merch. I'm actually I wanted to do it before I made the Hog Boys when I decided what I was going to do with it, but I couldn't find one good enough. But soon I will finally find a costume. I'm going to try to make them like I got to get a costume so I can actually act it out. And by the way, Joe, thanks for that super chat during Hog Boys. Appreciate it, brother.
Hog Boys.
Hog Boys in the house.
Hog Boys unite.
A lot of people ask about Daimlos. Daimlos had like something major happened. I think he had to get his pancreas removed. Is that what you heard, Steve?
Well, I actually heard that he was getting the hog DNA removed.
Oh, right. That's right. He previewed the show and he decided that he didn't want to have any part with Hog Boys for some reason.
Yeah, he was like, nah. Now he's having some kind of procedure done. I guess.
It's an intense. I think he's going to be gone for a while. It's a pretty intense operation to get rid of the hog DNA. Yep.
Hopefully he comes out on the good end of it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Because what if they accidentally only remove the human DNA?
Oh, dude. What if Gula Gula's right? What if it turns out that that's why I got confused. He's removing his hog pancreas.
Oh.
Because they can do that. They can do that. They can replace certain organs with hog ones in the human body. So maybe that's what happened to him. He had at one point had a hog pancreas put into his body.
Yeah, I tried to get a pig heart put in me, but they said my heart was okay. And I was like, that's not why I want it. I just want a pig heart inside my body.
Yeah, they're a little strict on the rules, regulations, and stuff. They won't let you just get...
It's not right.
It's not fair. If you just want to join the Hog Boy clan, you know what I mean? Out in Kentucky.
It's my body. I should be able to do what I want with it.
That's true. My heart, my choice.
The pro-hog heart movement.
So yeah, that's the Hog Boys. They're out there in Kentucky living it up, dude. They like to cut loose. They party, dude. They party. Hog Boys party like crazy.
They're Hog Boys.
I was crying, laughing, reading some of the comments as you guys watch that. Swallows puke. Gonna have nightmares tonight for sure.
Yeah, for real, it was a little disturbing. That corkscrew part is when I puked.
Oh yeah, dude. So I gotta explain that. Some
everybody
people
doesn't know that.
I don't know how common a knowledge it is that pigs and hogs have a corkscrew.
Williker,
thank you.
If you will.
Yes, it's corkscrew shaped.
It's like a little corkscrew.
Yeah, like their tail. A lot of people. I mean, I don't know what. The only reason I know it is we found out in high school and made a lot of jokes about it.
I grew up on a farm. That's how I found out.
But yep, them Hog Boys, man. And just remember that's from a government experiment. I love that part at the end of the first song where it's like the government made them with our tax coins and then they screwed it up.
Yeah. Pretty good stuff right there.
Hog Boys.
Hog Boys, the movie.
Yeah, if I can get 2 costumes, maybe when me and Steve get together, we can be the Hog Boys and make a really good episode.
It would also be cool to make like a mockumentary about it.
Oh, that'd be the best way to do it, dude.
Yeah.
So we're down to our final cringe. Thankfully,
Final cringe.
The last cringe is about Perv City. Now, as I said earlier in the show, guys, we're going back in time. Maybe you guys, based on what we see in the video, can help me, figure out about what year this probably took place in. All I know is it's old, and I think it's very revealing. When you see this, I think you'll understand Perv City a lot better. So this is called Peepin' Tom in Perv City. Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Come on, Priscilla, it's time for our date. What tarnation are you doing in there? Oh, what a looker. Let's serenade her a little bit. Oh my gracious. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Stealing your girl. Come on, Priscilla. Or come with me. There's some creep out here. Let's go. We gotta get out of here. Let me see here. Here we go. This ought to get her attention. Alley-oop. Oh my goodness, this isn't good. Oh crap. Hey, what the hell is the racket out here?
Richard, are you here for me?
Yeah, we got to go. Get on down here, woman.
What's the hurry?
There's some creep down here watching you get dressed.
I'm coming.
Here, just take this. Come on down. We don't got time. Ooh, I think that Peepin' Tom is still looking. Huh?
I'm coming. Woo! Will you help me up, please?
Can't you get yourself up?
But I'm a lady, and I hit my booty.
Here you go, you beautiful thing, you.
Richard is a gentleman, too.
How about going out with me instead? Come on, Priscilla. This guy's a loser. I'll treat you better, Priscilla. Check out the engine on this bad boy.
Wow, it rumbles and sounds strong.
Let me show you what she's got. Hee-haw! Oh yeah, you like that. Hey, come back, Priscilla. He can't catch us in that piece of crap.
Now we got no car.
We can just do it here.
On the side of the road?
I'm coming, Priscilla. Wanna come with me? I'll take you back to my place where we can do something real nasty.
Okay. See you later, Richard, you loser.
Away we go!
Whee! You're so cool.
Oh no, we're running out of gas.
What will we do now?
We could just do it here in the grass.
No, I think it's time to go home.
Oh, wow, pretty.
Y'all are a bunch of scrubs. Later, you losers.
Oh, man.
You ain't getting none of this.
Priscilla?
Hey, Mr. Moon. Could you help me get home?
I guess we both lost out today, old buddy. Yup.
Oh yeah, you sexy little thing. Let me help.
Wait, I smell something pervy.
I don't need no man.
So I'm gonna catch me a little snack.
Pervert!
You're like an angel that fell from the sky.
I'm just trying to get home.
Why not stay with me for the
I
night?
have some rubbers in my purse.
I don't want none of that shit. Here, what you need is to drink a few of these. And I don't want anybody watching either.
So, what do you think of that old Purge City action?
I feel like that is accurate.
Yeah.
That feels like the old school Perf City.
Mugen says he thinks it's from the 50s.
Yeah,
That's what I was
looking at
thinking.
it. Man, I want to say that it's like from the early 1900s, like 1910.
Yeah, did you see that weird vehicles they were using even?
I mean, because I was thinking about it, and at first, I was thinking like 40s, 50s, and then I started thinking about, I was really looking at their clothes, and I was really looking at their strange style of vehicles, and I'm thinking the Model T came out in 1908, right?
Okay.
So, like, I don't know, it kind of feels like it fits that era.
It does kind of, yeah.
Around in there, maybe. This is like old school Perf City, I feel like.
Yeah, because cars in the 50s looked really cool, actually, right? Like, they still look cool if you see a 50s car on the road today, which you rarely do, but sometimes you do. Somebody have one fixed up, and they look kind of cool. Whereas that looked like you wouldn't see that. You wouldn't see anything like that, right? Like, you wouldn't see anything like that driving down the road in Perf City today. No way.
Not today. Not in Perf City today.
Yeah. But you can
There's
see
a lot of white vans there now.
You can see how perverted things were even that far back, though.
Yeah.
That guy.
And that would be considered not very strong perversion.
Right.
In Perf City now.
Right. This would have been the early days when things were there probably weren't even laws to protect the perverts yet. It was probably
back
just...
then in Perf City, it was another time back then.
So there you go. Now you have some major history on Perf City in the early days.
Wow.
So
that was historical.
Just so everybody knows, that weird little animation was made by somebody like in the 1930s, and it was before they had they didn't have any voice acting or anything like that. It was just where they would play the reel and then separately play music and try to time it so that it would fit. And I found that clip, and it was so freaking weird that I was like, I've got to convert that into a cringe skit. So
I guess somebody had went in afterwards and colorized it.
Yeah. And I think it was actually colorized with AI.
Oh, good.
I could be wrong about that.
That would make sense. I just did see some spots where it would be blue for no reason, you know, like on their skin.
Yeah.
That would make sense.
Yep. So pretty weird little thing, but I found it and immediately it was like, I gotta turn this into a skit.
Yeah, that was almost as good as Blue Dolph.
yeah, it had the same vibes as old Blue Dolph from back.
I don't know, I love Blue Dolph, man. I love it.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I went back and watched it recently. Well, that's all the cringe we got. So we will be back in June. I'm going to take a look here. The last Saturday in June is the 28th. So we'll be back. Hopefully Daimlos will have his hog DNAs, hog pancreas, removed or I don't know if he's getting it removed, right? He's getting rid of the hog DNA.
No, dude, it's the 29th.
Oh, is it? I look at it.
The 28th is a Friday.
Oh, sorry. Yes, you're right. The 29th. The 29th will be the next CringePony TV.
I'll be ready for that one, man, because that actually feels like the last Saturday of the month.
Yeah, this one snuck up on Steve, but
I got all mixed up on it.
there's several cringe already started for the next one. Ones that I didn't get finished for today's show, so it should actually be a lot of cringe. It'll probably go a long time, but that makes sense too. It's summertime, feels good. We get to go outside more often, all that kind of stuff. So at the end of June, we'll get to relax with a long episode of CringePony TV. Yeah, that's true. My daughter's birthday's right there, so we may reschedule it. We may reschedule it for like the 6th or the 22nd. Actually.
Oh, what are you talking about? Cringe?
Yeah, I just realized that's my daughter's birthday.
Oh, the 29th is?
It's technically right before that, but that's when we're having her party and celebrating.
Gotcha. Yeah, we could just do it another day if you want. We could do it on the 22nd. That would kind of make sense, I guess.
Yeah, I'd be down with that. Because if we do it the 6th, that's pretty close to 4th of July.
Yeah.
That may
Oh,
not
and
work.
the day of the 6th is actually this festival in Kingsport for 4th of July. That is our busiest day of the year. I probably wouldn't even be able to do it on the 6th anyway.
Yep. I finally lived in Arizona long enough that it sounded odd when you said you were going to be able to go outside more since the summer. Yeah. I live up in the north, man. We stepped outside at our own peril up until here recently. It's more like spring in Wisconsin right now for people who lived in the south. If they like, people in Wisconsin don't see it that way, but if you're from the south and you were to come up here right now, you would think this was spring.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's raining a lot. We just got all, the trees are just now filling out. It's totally feels 100% like spring here. It's not even hot here yet. It's like 70 degrees. But good enough to go outside. But that's what we got today.
And I think that we're going to try next week, guys, to do our video game show on Monday if everything works out to be able to get back to doing that.
Yeah, we should be back to the Nathan and Steve show on Monday and having a blast. A Wisconsin person would think it's hell season if they came to Texas. Yeah, they would. My dad lives in Texas, and we're constantly sharing temperatures. And at least where my dad lives, they haven't hit that where it's 100+ degrees every single freaking day yet.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be brutal.
Yep. Steve lives in a good middle ground. He's in Tennessee. They just get...
Oh, yeah, the worst thing that we got to deal with is the humidity.
Yep. And it's
not even the worst humidity ever. It's
right.
not like Louisiana style or anything, but like we got a couple months in the summer where it's pretty hot and humid and it kind of sucks, but that's the worst that we got to do.
Yep.
The rest of the year I think feels great because I'm like a person, I like the winter time. So I don't really like if it's a weather where you got to put a coat on, I'm down with that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I kind of like where I live.
Well, let's what was your favorite cringe tonight, Steve?
My favorite cringe tonight. I mean, I think it was the one where we went to heaven. It just kind of
that was a good
ridiculous.
One. Getting into heaven. That was a good one. That was a good one.
That was a good. So what else was there? Let me look here.
Yeah, we had the cringes.
I already forgot it.
Old. Getting old.
Old was really good, actually.
Getting into heaven.
To old.
Yeah.
Getting into heaven and old. Those are my favorites, I think.
And then Grandpa's Tales, the the KFC lady, Hog Boys, and then Peepin' Tom in Perth City. Just put up for a vote and see which one we're going to rewatch. Which one's going to be the favorite tonight?
Yeah, old is hilarious, actually.
All right, best cringe. So we'll put on Getting Old. We'll put on Getting into Heaven. What do you think the third option should be? KFC lady or Hog Boys?
One of those two for sure. I don't know which one, but one of those two for sure. Maybe the KFC lady. That's a pretty good one. I mean, Hog Boys is good too, though. We didn't have a lot of cringes tonight, but we had a lot of good ones.
They were all good, though. All right, there we go. Let's let old is a low-key banger. It is. It really is.
It really is.
I'm going to put this on Twitch also for voting.
Ooh, looks like people love Getting Old.
Had a feeling that might be the favorite.
Gettin in Heaven did okay.
All right, I'm getting the poll up on Twitch so we can figure out what was the best one.
That's a big old son of a gun right there. Oh, dang. There ain't no way Getting Old is gonna lose.
All right, I got the poll up on Twitch as well. Twitch has a timer, so when it ends, we'll call it there unless we're tied. Oh, how are we doing here? Oh, Getting Old definitely took the taking the cake on YouTube.
Unless Twitch is really going hard on something different.
Nope, they're both voting the two. I think I only got it. Well, I've got 5 viewers on Twitch, so 2 of them are voting for Getting Old. So I think that's going to be the winner. We got a little bit more time left. Let's make sure.
Oh, look at that! It says 69% now. It's a winner. That's a Perv City type percentage right there.
That's a Perv City voting percentage. Yep. That's actually the percent that the mayor of Perv City won last time. 69%. That's the only way you can win. You have to get 69%.
If you get more votes than 69%, the old mayor wins.
Yep, the old mayor wins. You have to get exactly 69%.
That's the only way
to kick out the incumbent. All right, there we go. Getting Old got 3 of the 4 votes on Twitch, and it got 64% of the votes on YouTube. So that's what we're doing, guys. Let's go back and rewatch this classic. There's a lot of hidden gems in the video because it flashes through some of them really quick. All right, here we go. Getting Old. Let's watch it one more time before we go.
Doctor said that you need to start exercising and eating better because you're getting older.
He said I'm getting old?
Okay, hold on. Getting a little dramatic. He just said you're getting older.
Oh no, I'm old. I'm probably too old to exercise. I could probably hurt myself now.
Oh no, here we go.
Guess I should probably eat whatever I want to. Enjoy what little bit of life I have left, I guess.
Nathan. Why are you dressed like that?
I'm old as hell. I'm basically dead. I have a weird smell. Really fucking old. I am basically dead. Someone please bury me. Someone please bury me. I'm old. I can't believe I'm still alive. I'm old. Every night I start to cry. I outlived them all. All my friends are dead. I'm old as hell. My family don't visit me. I'm old. I'm old. I'm old. I'm old. I'm old. I'm old. I got feel my legs on my arms, 'cause I'm basically dead. I'm old. I can't see anymore. I can't hear anymore. I'm old. I am old. I can't taste anything. I can't smell anything. I'm old. Oh, I can hardly breathe 'cause the cancer
the mirror, I'll see the Grim Reaper. Look good, he's taking me, he's taking me. Oh, I can't believe he's taking me. I'm almost, I don't know who you are. I can't remember what the year is. What did I have for lunch today? Did I even eat lunch today? Did I have breakfast anyway? Did I eat lunch since yesterday? Oh, I cannot see. The world is gone. The world is me. I'm home. Where have you gone? My wife is dead. My kids are dead. I do not know. It's just a guess. It's just a guess. It's just a guess. I have to go to the bathroom.
Well, are you too old to take out the trash?
Oh, my back! My back! Oh, ah.
All right, that is it. That is getting old. That's what it's like. I feel like
Magnifique.
encapsulated. I like how he guesses that his wife and kids are dead for no reason.
Just a guess. He's so old he doesn't even know.
He doesn't know. He doesn't even know how to find out. He's too old to check.
He's so old he doesn't even remember if he had a wife and kids. So he's assuming if he did, they must be dead.
Because he's so old.
Because that's how old he is.
They have to be dead because he's just so old, you know. Oh, man. Well, guys, that is Cringe Pony May episode. Come back in June. Hopefully Domos will be back from his pig DNA removal surgery. And we will see you all then. Your skits make me feel like Winter puts up with way too much shit from you. She does. It's true. It's 100% true.
Plant Man is a real story.
Yeah, Plant Man actually is pretty much a true story. Violet, by the way, Violet Colon, thanks for subscribing over on Twitch with Twitch Prime. Appreciate you very much. And thank you, everybody, for your wonderful money. Now that I'm actually working a full-time job, all money that comes in to Cringe Pony is spent on Cringe Pony. Because now this money is just used for the channel. I don't have to pay the bills with it no more. So we'll see Cringe Pony improve a ton throughout this year. So look forward to lots of new cringes. And Hog Boys is going to have to make a return.
Hog Boys!
Yeah.
Sweet.
Hog Boys! Dude, they party, dude. All right, good night, everybody. Say good night, Steve. We're out of here.
Good night, everybody. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in.